I don't think
Sumail is not
right.
like the biggest fan of Invoke.
I know.
I think they will pick OD or Storm.
How great would it be for the first game? Oh,
LC.
to be starting
LC.
at
No, it was a
least you
godly call. It was.
Nice
It's
one, Kyle.
such a godly call.
That's why
That is
they
insane.
call me the Oracle, Alan.
shut up.
You gotta,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta do your research, okay?
Bottom lane, S4 is going to be in trouble. Looks like this could be our first blood. The homing missile is going to hit him, and Paparazzi will claim S4's life. So, Vici Gaming stepping away with that extra first blood gold. Yeah.
Man, those 5-minute runes are coming up, so it's good to push out your lanes. Mid lane, Sumail.
In trouble, Splitter does go down. Now Fly's going to be here to follow that up. The cast lands. Sumail caught from behind, though, by Fenrir's Bounty Hunter. They will trade out mid laners. Good call by Fenrir. Let's see if he can do a little bit better as he picks up the courier and... Oh, no, he didn't get the extra damage. Oh, that's sad. It's like that 50-50 chance whether or not your attack damage is going to be good enough at level 3 to finish it off. Now has to run away.
The real scare is this, level 6 gyrocopter, but luckily Sumail's hit level 8 and got ninjas.
And he's going to be able to come in. Paparazzi just going to be chased down by the Pulse Nova. Now, Gyrocopter's pretty fast. He gets off the ultimate, but gets stuck in the trees. Sumail is able to run him down. Fenrir thinks about going for that kill. Lanham is going to be chased down by Arteezy as well. And Fenrir has nothing to really do. He'll slow down Arteezy, see if he can get some extra tower shots on him, but that is it. Coming up through the jungle, they're going to spot out Arteezy, blink onto him, see if they can pull down the trees, but of course the Legion Commander was there. They managed to get the Hex out. They're still going to go for the kill on Arteezy. They do have that Finger of Death to be able to blow him up. It's going to be a close call. Paparazzi, they should be able to run down multiple heroes thanks to that call down. Now Ori in the back line, he'll just clean up the rest. They do a ton of damage into Leshrac, pop him, and that is it. All the threats are gone. They completely wipe Evil Geniuses, and all they lost was a Bounty Hunter.
Oh my.
And Smoke, where they have the Bat Rider into the line with the Blink Dagger as well. They're going to set up with all the stuns onto Arteezy. Paparazzi's now here to deliver the final blow onto EG, make sure they can take out that core, but Alcemale here as well. Paparazzi in some serious trouble, didn't have that BKB, and they end up trading out 1 for 3. Man, it feels like so much of this game is about the item timings. We have the mid matchup where Leshrac is in trouble, does have the save. Oh, he has the Heal Scepter, but he's going to be caught by the lasso. He should die here. Vici Gaming pick up a big core kill. We'll see if they can actually turn it into an objective.
All it takes is like a preemptive Bat Rider TP, then a second hero follows it up, and you're looking at kills.
EG return, trying to go for that tier 2, but the Bat Rider jumps, managed to pull him back. The Legion Commander's nowhere to be found. Arteezy's just suiciding down the lane. He knows that he's dead. He knows his team can't join him.
Vici Gaming have a much better answer to BKBs.
Sure enough, they're going to go for S4, and he's just a little bit too far point. He couldn't actually get the cleanse from the press of the attack. Now they're just going to be able to pick up extra heroes. S4 turns around, tries to get whatever damage he can onto Paparazzi, but at this point, it's just a grab bag. Whatever heroes Vici Gaming can actually pick up, looks like they're going to be able to grab Fly as well. Look at him, he just jumps right in, knowing that he can't really get initiated on. He loses to Lincoln's, jumps back, but now that's an opening for Paparazzi to run forward. Now he's got the physical damage to be able to take out some of these heroes, even if they do have the BKBs. Yes. Vici Gaming have just grown more and more of a net worth that they don't even care. Oh, these heroes just clear through creeps very quickly. You give them enough space on the map, they will easily outdo by 10k. Whoa, Jewel actually goes off the Gyrocopter. That's in trouble. The Blade Mail already up there, going to be able to blow up the Gyrocopter. They need a little bit more Eclipse damage, but it's just not landing. Finally, Leshrac managed to pick up the kill. Arteezy survives. No, he doesn't. A Sleight of Fist comes through from Ori. He looks for more. Sumail already popped his BKB. He's going to be lassoed up. That's why Ori's just going to go for the support in the back before leaving Sumail as the cherry on top of this excellent team fight for Vici Gaming. Even if they lost the Gyrocopter, ooh, jumped away from Crit just in time. Now, Crit, he's just going to be kited around. He may have a Burrow Strike, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. Ultra kill for Ori. Vici Gaming, they're not going to slow down. Not here. Not when they control the base like this. They're going to go for a second lane of Rax. Sumail has backed off, choosing not to go and threaten the tier 3. He's going to try and come forward. Ori threatening him immediately, every single time with this Blade Mail. He can play the front line. Oh, he actually does manage to get stunned up. The paralyzing cast bounce over. Now Sumail pops his BKB. At the end is popping him. Now lasso into Paparazzi, who's just going to stand tall. He has that Aegis. He has the Satanic. There's no way he's bringing him down. And he's got the physical damage to wipe Evil Geniuses. Second tier 4 is going to fall. Still 20 seconds until Sumail's back up. So Evil Genius may have to fight this without him. Oh no, they tried to go for the duel on Paparazzi, but Paparazzi, he's too fast. He popped the Satanic first. He loses absolutely no HP, and Evil Geniuses will fall one by one. mass buybacks out. Paparazzi still has Maledict on him, but guess what? He also has a BKB as well as an Aegis still to be burned through. Arteezy just does not do enough physical damage. They may be able to finish off the first life, but the throne is at half HP. Good for staff away, saving Ori's life, just kiting away Sumail as much as possible. Sumail, he's trying to lock down supports right now. He's not even trying to think about core kills because honestly, he just can't even do it. The supports are ganging up on him. Aeon Diz going around all around on him. Will survive. They'll finish off Sumail, and they'll take Evil Genius's last member alive. S4, Arteezy is going to hide out inside of the fountain, make sure he doesn't have an even worse KDA than he already had. 2-10 and 6 is what he's going to end on. Rough game for Arteezy and the rest of the boys in blue.
The Bounty Hunter activates these Quap Ember type heroes because they can snowball and scale through a product of just existing in a team fight.
Yeah, I mean, Quap has shown a lot of times it's a hard carry to and Dragon.
Wow.
Select your hero.
I do not know about that,
Wait,
guys.
it's a DK mid?
Once you have a trailing happening up top, they're actually going for a kill in S1, they may have it.
S4 managed to only hit one with a split earth. Will end up falling. That'll be your first blood going to Ori's Queen of Pain.
Crit wandered off the lane. I'm not sure where he was headed.
Omni Knight may not have much of a choice as this poke damage just keeps on coming in.
Yeah, he's not really a hero who can do much about these plague wards. Top
Snowball,
lane,
S4 had the healing salve out. Slotham goes for make sure that gets canceled. They missed the split earth, but the cogs run back in. Blinking in, Ori's going to try and finish off S4 and should be able to do it too. Now he's going to have to battle out with Crit. Both of them return to their corners thinking that the other would be able to win that man fight.
Surprised Ori doesn't go for that follow-up kill. He had 12 one charges. He definitely wins.
Oh, wow.
Puts one mid. He's going to go to the off lane and put one there as well. Top lane, they're
Leaving
going
S4
for
alone,
S4.
put the shards. It missed. And Ori's super low. Ooh. Ori.
He needs to find the shrine. Yeah.
Dude, this guy is a man. How has he not popped his magic wand there? The Omni Knight still getting decent gold out of the lane, and he's getting good experience. Top lane, S4 is going to go down. Ori will be able to finish him off. Crit, man fighting against Slotham, does have a snowball as well as the shard, so he can just buy time for Ori to lay more and more damage into Crit. He picks up the Quap. They run into it. Crit, hoping to be able to get the kill still on Slotham. Not able to do so. They're not able to make a whole lot of offensive maneuvers. They're also taking advantage of it in full farm. S4 in trouble in the top lane. Paparazzi tries to go for the stun. BKB reveal from Paparazzi guarantees the kill. Tier 2 tower push. Apparently feeling like S4 getting picked off and then Arteezy getting picked off like that. They can't afford to be as greedy as they have been in the past. They're going to try and push out against EG. Oh, Ori's just jumping in with his BKB. He's going straight for the kill on Dragon Knight, but a force tap away. He gets out. Arteezy now letting out that Poison Nova. Evil Geniuses trying to draw Vici Gaming away as far as possible, and then maybe think about going back in when the poison has done its effect.
Second on Queen of Pain, a 9-second on Razor. You're not going to come out on top of these fights. Even a slightly longer fight where EG normally would be favored, I'm not going to go well from here.
Snowball, oh, trying to set up for the cogs, but Ori, he denied even that to Crit. Immediately got the Orchid on top of him. S4 does manage to get a force tap away. Trying to live, but Ori, he will fearlessly blink in, maybe too fearlessly because he didn't have his BKB and won't have the opportunity to blink out. That is not a kill you want to trade out. That is an extra 600 gold he just gave away in exchange for a measly Leshrac kill. Such good area control thanks to the wards. It's so hard to be able to fight into wards preemptively set up. They're going to try though. Paparazzi diving in, has a BKB still ready to go with Ori throwing it in. Aegis picked up by Sumail just in time, but Sumail, he will fall very quickly, just trying to get whatever damage he can on a Paparazzi, but Ori is laying waste in the back lines again, finding all those squishy heroes and tearing them a new one. S4, he'll be the next one to follow. Snowball will follow this Dragon Knight away as he tried to pick up that Invis rune and get out, but a sentry laid in place means he will not escape. 4 dead from EG, plus that Aegis life is gone.
5-man lineup. If they went for a tower push with a DK in the front lines, Dragon formed up, Venom with plague wards everywhere, Vici Gaming couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But now we're at this point where these plague wards aren't scary anymore. Yeah, they slow you, they're annoying, but they're not scary. They don't actually get you that low. You just run past them, you ignore them, you go straight for the heroes. You have this phase, drums, BKBs, hurricane pikes on the Razor, these mobility items. So on top of that, Queen of Pain has Blink, so you can actually just ignore the Plague Wards, and all of a sudden, DK Venno are not this unstoppable 5-man unit, particularly when DK still does not have a BKB.
Trying to stay ahead of S4, but now the magic immunity is gone. Yule Scepter sets him up for the split earth, and they will run over Paparazzi. 11's trying to get there. He gets off the heel of the mech, but now, without the Razor being kept alive, 11's going to be in trouble, and Evil Geniuses see that opportunity. They strike on it. They immediately jump onto 11. He's going to be body blocked in by trees, by treants, the whole kit and caboodle. 2 cores down from Vici Gaming. Evil Geniuses will get that support bounty hunter as well, who almost got S4 by himself.
BG go into pushing your shrine. That looks bad, but
Three-man
Paparazzi, oh
smoke
my
up.
gosh, same thing as we just saw. Is he gonna get caught again?
Oh man, they're gonna try and save him with a snowball, but there are no heroes around. There's just no way for them to be able to save Paparazzi, I think. He's gonna try and get a force snap over the cliff. Is he away? They're gonna try and chase him down, slowing him down bit by bit. Oh, stood in front of the hook shot. That's no good, but Samael does have that blink dagger. Still trying to chase him down. He gets the extra movement speed from the track. So important that Fenrir gets up his life just to be able to give Paparazzi the movement speed. He's gonna try and TP away. They have the split earth. He's dead again, this time for 70 seconds. And you may have killed Fly in the bottom lane. That's what the rest of the team was doing. They ran into that Nature's Prophet again for that 30-minute bounty rune spawn, just like he died last time. The difference is, it's a support. He can buy it back, TP in, no problem.
So stacking up a lot of these auras, armor items.
Fenrir found. Now, this could be a worthy sacrifice. The rest of the team is coming in from behind. They've already used the hook shot onto Crit. So now, oh no, Samael! He already managed to get the blink in, stun onto Paparazzi, slowing down a lot of that damage. Paparazzi is going to take away all of Samael's damage though, so he's standing and fighting for nothing. Arteezy, he's trying to lay out damage onto Mr. Cat. Looks like Ori is going to go down. S4 managed to get the splitter, but Paparazzi still had his full BKB out. Arteezy, he'll die as well. Crit couldn't even get the pushback from the cogs there. He'll get pushed away by the Hurricane Pike. Snowball will chase him down, and EG lose 4, this time around on their side of the map. They picked a killer in the Queen of Pain. A great game for him, as they're now going to jump onto Arteezy. Gets off the Poison Nova, BKB activated, but he needs to be able to get away from Paparazzi. Paparazzi in hot pursuit, though. Force snap for force snap. Now going to be slowed down, hook shot it up. Repel goes out. He's just laying damage into S4. Even if he's stunned, it's that Eye of the Storm is just laying into Crit now as well. They may have kept Arteezy alive, but one by one, these cores will fall. Samael turns, trying to fight up against Ori. Ori thinking better, and instead of right-clicking any one of these heroes, he just blinks himself away. His BKB was wearing off anyway, so better to retreat, forcing another 2 buybacks out. Again, EG just laying lives on the line to keep Arteezy up, knowing that he did not have that buyback. On old 11, had to force staff himself over the cliff. Fortunately, does manage to get away. Vici Gaming, they didn't blow anything too big though. Just Eye of the Storm managed to get the slowdown. Orchid turning. Arteezy pops BKB, but the physical damage just laying into him. He's already dead. Dead for 95 seconds too. Evil Geniuses, they're gonna have to fight somehow without it. The snowball rolls on through these heroes. Picks up Ori on the way in. Ori just lays out the Sonic Wave to wipe out that Dragonite. S4, his Aeon Disc popped. A lot of these heroes a little bit low.
Veno's continuing to get more and more farm, but Veno is just not like a natural right-click carry.
Now, other teams may have considered going high ground. Vici Gaming go for the Roshan and immediately stop Evil Geniuses from getting the initiation. They actually walk outside of the pit, meet S4 head on, take him down. Paparazzi, though, it's quite low. Maybe Fly can finish him off. He's dropping lower and lower. The Cox pushback, and that is enough. Fly, he starts walking away on just a sliver of HP. Ori's on the hunt. He wants revenge for Paparazzi, but he will not get it. But at the same time,
short.
the tier 3 is dropping fast, Fly. You need to kill the Shrine faster. It's finally going to go down. 9 gold away from the Venomancer. It's just not going to happen. The fight's already going to break out. Vici Gaming, they've jumped on S4. Cox to go out. Actually managed to get him outside of the cogs, and Crit starts limping himself away. Fly gets hit by the Sonic Nova, but that's only one. Or he's going to die to Arteezy. With a buyback is successful. He's now going to try and find 11 in the back line, but Paparazzi is the big one with the Razor in the front line. So he's taking down 2 cores. Venomancer trying to slow him down, but he will eventually catch up to Crit, and if you're going to force tap away, he survives. They just need to be able to kite Arteezy as long as possible. The Bounty Hunter plus the Creep managed to get the Megas, while Paparazzi got the leash onto Arteezy. Didn't get the force tap or the shards, instead he goes into the enemy. A cacophony of disasters for Evil Geniuses, and that's pretty much the only way to talk about their very first series as a new team against Vici Gaming. Clean 2-0 for Vici.
This is a first pick Razor, and while the Veno on paper was a good kind of counter pick for the Razor, just didn't really feel like they were able to deal with him once he got this BKB up.